Hey, Merry Christmas, Wojak ETH community. Today's Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2025. Hope everyone's having a peaceful, joyful Christmas Eve. The market dropped a little bit. Yeah, we didn't have a Santa rally, seems like. Bitcoin stuck in at 87,000, and Wojak dropped like 4%. I picked up some extra Wojak this morning. At these ridiculously low prices. Um, I think it's because of either the holiday season or the price action of crypto in general. But crypto Twitter is dead. Like nobody's on crypto Twitter. Nobody's posting anything. There's no hype. There's no enthusiasm. But to me, that's actually a great sign. It just shows that we're very close to the bottom, if not already coming out of the bottom. Of course, gold and silver are still making new highs along with everything else, and I can see a lot of people in crypto just losing their minds, thinking we're not moving while everything else is moving. Stocks, the U.S. dollar, even bonds, gold and silver, you know, except crypto, and it's understandable. Just know that we're gonna when crypto moves, it's gonna surprise everyone, and the move up is gonna be violent. So just be patient. That's what I'm telling myself. Be patient and accumulate when the price is extremely low at this level, and when the interest is low, that means you know that's a bottoming signal. So shout out to Carl, shout out to Kumar, the community members who are being active right now. To billionaire, Reverend, VR. Thank you for everyone um, to keep the community warm and active and welcoming. Um, let's whenever we see a new face in our group, let's welcome them with open arms. You know, show them that the warmth and the love from the Wojak community. Really, it's really the community that has the value, of the token. And I believe that eventually, um, all these crypto tokens, they will be the wealth storage, the wealth reservoir of each community. So the community will store their tangible assets, such as their savings, their salaries, even their real estates, into their community tokens, and also the intangible assets. They'll store their hopes and dreams and aspirations into the token value as well, just like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the perfect example of that. We have thousands of people all over the world. They don't know each other, but they have the same ideology and dream and aspirations, and they put all their savings and their hopes and dreams into Bitcoin. And that's what really drew me to Wojak. It's as decentralized of a project as Bitcoin. My previous big bets, like I was involved in Hashgraph in HBAR, and it was horrible experience. They had a CEO, and you know the price was just not going up, and the VCs, venture capitalists that got involved, that invested in HBAR early, they just keep dumping whenever the price goes up. So the price never broke out, and it was one of the most frustrating investments that I had. I think someone said that if your project has a CEO, you're in trouble, and that's true. Later on, I got into another like a project in the ecosystem of HBAR. Also, there's a CEO, and whenever the price dumps, people just blame the CEO. I mean, whether it's rightly or wrongly, whenever you have a central figure in your project, if the project is not doing well, he or she shoulders the blame, And but in Bitcoin, you don't have that. Nobody blames Satoshi if Bitcoin prices crash. You know, same thing with Wojak. When the price goes down, you know that some of the whales might be selling, but there's no blaming the team or supposedly a founder, because our project is completely decentralized, and that makes our project so special. Nobody owns the project; the community does, and this is what separate us from the other um, tokens. Besides the memeability of Wojak character himself, but it separates us from the PayPays, separates us from the knockoffs on Solana. And every day, my faith in the project grows, and it's just a matter of time, I believe, that once Bitcoin moves, we're gonna move, uh, at a higher um, amplitude. It's gonna move much higher, comparing to Bitcoin. But right now, I know how frustrating everything is in bear market, especially when everything else is going up. So let's just hold the fort down, encourage one another, build the community, um, just be nice to one another, be encouraging, um, and stay consistent. Um, and you know, in holiday season, spend more time with family, spend more time outside in nature. Instead of staring at charts all day. Um, because we all in the crypto, we want to get rich, right? But getting rich is not the end, but means to an end. The end is freedom, is that we can do whatever we want with our time, instead of having to work for a corporation in a soul crushing job. Um, so when price is not moving, let's use the time to you know build connections, encourage one another, see family, um, you know, just live life, and that's what do we want, right? When Bitcoin or Wojak finally goes to a point where we can all retire. So let's live the life that we envision, on a smaller scale before it actually manifests itself. So just want to say I appreciate everyone in the community. Um, like really, I mean, I was in a really bad place when I was involved in Hashgraph and its tokens uh, last year at this time. And this year, just being involved in the community has changed me for better, a lot better. And I just hope the same transformation can go to every Wojak in the community. Let's build each other up. Merry Christmas, and I will see everyone tomorrow.